So I know I should have talked about this a while ago, but I want to talk about why hypersonic hasn't been in Sonic games, and mainly with Sonic Mania, because how, Sonic Mania is like a classic Sonic game, and Sonic 3, that's like the only game where we can play as hypersonic, right? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now some of you might know what I'm about to talk about here, but this happened last year in March, I believe. It was the Sonic SXSW panel in 2018. That's when they revealed Sonic Mania Plus, and Sega, they had a Q&A to where, like, people asking questions about, Sonic related stuff. And there was one person that asked about hypersonic and why he hasn't been in like other games and stuff.
I'm just asking, are you ever gonna bring hypersonic back?
Oh, hypersonic.
Now Iizuka-san has already answered this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain his answer from previous stuff to save time. Actually, the reason that they don't do hypersonic as much anymore is because they were worried that if they kept introducing new forms, it was gonna get eerily similar to a certain Japanese anime.
I'm going to break you!
What?
Like a Kit Kat bar.
What? In which characters keep getting like, and they didn't want to go down that road.
What you're doing? I see what you're doing.
See that? I have to say generic things, but I think you understand. That's why you don't see it.
Yeah, I do. I
coming back.
understand.
So as we can see here, the anime that they're talking about is Dragon Ball. But here's my thing with that. I just felt like that answer, like the way they answered it was just weird to me, because they made it seem like hypersonic was a copy of a form that Goku or someone in Dragon Ball have, where hypersonic is an original form. Like, I know that supersonic was a form that was like inspired by Dragon Ball. Like, you could see it, like he goes golden just like how Goku goes Super Saiyan with his hair being golden, you can see how they're similar. But we know that Sonic 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out in the 1990s, to where they made like the hypersonic form. And hypersonic is like a rainbowish color. It's a stronger form than supersonic, because with the super emeralds, I felt like that was original, because like, in Dragon Ball, Goku got Super Saiyan and stuff. He got Super Saiyan Blue now with Dragon Ball Super, but he has no form to where his hair is all rainbow. Like, yeah, people are now comparing Ultra Instinct with hypersonic, but Ultra Instinct isn't rainbow. It isn't like a rainbowish color. And even if it was, hypersonic came out way before Dragon Ball Super, so like you could see how Ultra Instinct and hypersonic are actually different. And they decided with Sonic 3 to use the super emeralds. That was something new too. Well, like Dragon Ball Super is now doing Super Dragon Balls, which they're now doing this. Like, super emeralds was something way before this, so I don't know why they answered that question like they didn't want to go that route, like they were actually copying Dragon Ball, because hypersonic is the original form. Like, that's something they made up, And the thing about it is that they were saying how they don't want to go that route to making more transformations, but like, it's not only supersonic and hypersonic. They also did like the storybook series with Sonic. We also got Darkspine Sonic, and we got Excalibur Sonic. Those are two different Sonic forms. Plus, you can also count the Werehog too. So Sonic has, multiple forms, So I don't understand why they said they don't want to go that route and stuff when they still made other Sonic forms anyway. And yeah, you could say that those forms are like definitely more original, but so was hypersonic. So I don't know why they're talking like they don't want to go that route, because they want to make it similar to Dragon Ball, to where they already made these forms and they're different from Dragon Ball. Now you could kind of see that they kind of don't want to go that route now, where Sonic is at now, because lately Sonic hasn't been using any new form or anything like that. He hasn't even used Supersonic really. He only used it in Generations. Other than that, he didn't use it in Colors, he didn't use it in Lost World or Forces. Yeah, it's weird for Forces, but like, most of the time Supersonic is just something that you could just unlock and then use. Like, in terms of the story, he didn't use the Chaos Emeralds for a while. It was only Generations, which I feel like he had to do for Generations. That made sense, but it's like they don't want to, like, it's like now they're really thinking about it now. They kind of don't want to go that route while still keeping Supersonic. But I'm saying, like, if they want to use if they wanted to like use other transformations and stuff, they could do that at this point. Like, I don't know why, like, don't try to be cautious now. You already like use these you already like made your own forms and stuff, and it's just like, out of all these forms that Sonic had, Supersonic is the most closest and similar one to Goku and the others in Dragon Ball, and they still continue to use Supersonic. So what's the problem with bringing Hypersonic back? You know, that's basically what I'm saying. I felt like Hypersonic would have been great if he came in Sonic Mania, but you know, it's not a problem. But like, I still would love to see Hypersonic come back, whether in a classic Sonic game or they finally like make him in a 3D Sonic game. That'd be dope. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. It didn't seem like many people talked about this, so you know, it's a good thing I did this video. But yeah, I probably should have did this because this happened like almost a year ago. But let me know your opinions of what you think about Hypersonic, I guess. Like, would you like to see Hypersonic come back? Because I would. And also your thoughts about this topic. Yeah, that's basically it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.